What up everyone, X-Man87 here, bringing you a follow-up video from my Superior Spider-Man review. And if you saw my review, you heard me complain about the legs not plugging in all the way to the backpack, but I'm here to right my wrongs and letting you know that I fixed it. Sigh of relief, man. I know some people were telling me, hey, try heating it up, and I'm like, I already did that. So the first time I did it, you know, I did it with all the legs plugged in, and I didn't want to like overheat it. I only did it for like 5 seconds, heated it up for 5 seconds. And again, I don't like overheating my figures because, you know, experience in the past, sometimes the figure got a little too loose in the joints and just ruined my figure. So I said, you know what? All right, I'm going to try it a second time around, and I'm going to do it without the legs and just heat the backpack by itself only. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because the first time I did it was with the legs. But I did it for about like 20 seconds, and then next thing you know, plug it in. Oh, man, sigh of relief, man. It plugged in all the way. Because, again, the first time, I didn't want to overheat it. I was trying to be delicate because I don't want to break something. These pegs are long, so I don't want to just like jam it in and, you know, hit a wrong angle and then, you know, snap. You know what I mean? So, whew, this is a sigh of relief. So more stability now. I don't have to worry about that stupid wobble. So I'm man enough to admit when I mess up, and I messed up, so I apologize for that. That's on me for not double checking. And everything is functioning fine. Again, the stability when you're standing them on the legs and stuff like that, everything is good. So sigh of relief. This is the one thing I wanted corrected more than anything. So, you know, the figure is still mid. Let's be clear. The figure is still mid with the proportions that are like very wonky and stuff like that. There's still flaws for this figure, but the most important thing for me was just at least were the spider legs. So I forgot to do this comparison, by the way, putting him next to Superior Octopus. I forgot I had this figure. But just to see a side-by-side comparison there, as you can see. Let me just adjust my camera. Seeing them side by side, I did mention in my review this should have been on the Renew Your Vows book. This new torso didn't cut it out for me because this is like the smallest chest ever sculpted on a Marvel Legends. I'm surprised they didn't go with the Superior Doc Ock one or Superior Octopus, whatever you want to call this. This one only had the upper torso rocker and the waist swivel. So I wish they kind of retooled this and did the inverted ab crunch instead of the waist swivel and still have that upper torso rocker, because, you know, he didn't have that bad of a bend, you know. But I mean, the shoulders still dip a little low. This one, you know, it's a little bit raised. Yeah, it dips a little bit low, but at least they're, you know, raised a little bit higher. And so, yeah, I was just wondering that, because they only used this body once, and that was just this figure. That's it. It was never reused again. But there's no need to reuse this again when we have that new super articulated body. So I wouldn't mind a proper redo for this guy. I actually didn't mind this figure. But, you know, I had high expectations for this guy, and some of the proportions let me down. He should have had black chrome lens, man. Or at least black metallic lens. That would have been so damn nice. I'm just happy to fix the legs on this guy. So, like I said, just because the legs are fixed doesn't mean it fixes the other problems this figure has. But I'll bump my rating from a 6.25 to maybe a 6.5, 6.75. Again, the figure's still mid, and anything I give in the 6 range, in the 6s, they're mids. Those are mid scores. So I still don't think he even gets an average 7 score, you know, or above average, because he's not. There's still, you know, there's still things that are problematic with this figure. So I'm going to bump up the score to a 6.75, just shy off of a 7 score. He has pros and cons to him, but the cons outweigh the pros. I had high expectations for this guy, and after 10 years waiting for an upgrade, they could have done better. They just did okay, but they could have done better. And that's all I have for you today. I just want to take this time to right my wrongs, and the next review will be the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine from the 85 Years line, and I'm so excited to review this one. So, as always, leave a like, comment, we'll chat about it, share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next review. Peace, peace.